Hi, it's Jeffrey here with Royal LePage Terrequity in the Greater Toronto area, and I have a seller's package that if you're thinking about selling a home today, or if you know of somebody that's thinking about selling a home today, this is an absolutely must read. It's available on my website at leuchterproperties.ca. That's Leuchter. So what this particular seller's package has to offer is kind of an A to Z brochure or format of what you need to follow and what you need to do in order to get the best possible value that you can in selling your home, whether it's in a month's time or a year's time. In essence, there are 6 steps in selling your house. One of the key ingredients in selling your house, certainly before you start doing anything, is choosing the right agent. Do you have somebody that knows the market? Do you have an agent that understands the entire marketing concept from A to Z in order to bring you the best value? And these are some of the very, very initial steps that you need to follow in order to start the process. And once you have that in place, we then move on to step number 2 is pretty important step. Step number 2 is pricing your property right. Now, there's many different schools of thought in terms of pricing a property, whether you price it very low, looking for a bidding war. There's issues in doing that can certainly be discussed on an individual basis, or whether you price the property based on real value. What you have to be really careful of is overpricing the property. There are many, many concerns involved in overpricing a property, and these concerns can certainly be addressed on an individual basis and on an as-need basis. So step number 3 is also extremely important. Step number 3 involves preparing your home for sale. I always look at this and say, don't sell a house, sell a home. Make sure that that home is prepared properly, and there are many, many steps involved in preparing a home in order to achieve the goals that you're ultimately looking to get. So make sure that your preparation and your organization for this is done properly and within all of the guidelines that need to be followed. Step number 4 is a marketing plan. You know, a lot of times I hear that I just got to put a sign on my property and people are going to flock to my home. Or I'm going to list it on MLS, multiple listing service, and I'm going to get tons of calls. Not necessarily the case. You need to have the right marketing plan, and more importantly, your real estate agent needs to have the right plan in order for all of this to work to your benefit. Without a plan, you'll never succeed with it, or you won't succeed with the best results for sure. So let's move on to step number 5. Step number 5 is showing your home. There are so many details that are involved in showing your home to a prospective purchaser. It's part of a whole plan. And if you haven't got it down properly on how you're going to organize it, understand that as the seller, you are in absolute full control over every single aspect that goes in to selling your home. You want to get the best value. You want to get that value as quick as you can in order to eliminate other frustrations. The last thing you want is this home to sit on the market for months and months and lose its value and lose interest. So showing your home is a critical part of this entire plan. And certainly, not lastly, but step number 6 is negotiating with the purchaser, ensuring that all of the conditions are met, that the purchaser can in fact acquire this property, that it's going to close without any hitches, without any problems, and that you can then move on to your next part of what you're interested in doing, whether you're downsizing, whether you're moving into retirement, whether you're upsizing, whether your family's growing, whether your family is downsizing, whatever the case may be, the negotiating a successful conclusion to this and making sure that it's going to close on time, on the date scheduled, and there's no other issues surrounding it is also pretty important. So these 6 steps are all part of my selling package. It's available at leuchterproperties.ca. That's Leuchter properties.ca. You're welcome to click on the link and have a direct conversation with me or email me directly. Ask me any questions, no obligations whatsoever, that you might be interested in, and I will certainly be more than interested in helping you out. Thank you, enjoy, be safe, have fun, and we'll talk again soon.